happens when you get called out.
You can call it the casters, just don't call it the players, okay?
Radiant's top tower.
Oh, looks like there's taking top.
Oh, here we go. Lasso pullback. Universe
Universe.
gets his ult, puts it to work. Bottom lane, Arteezy's gonna pick it up with the ulti.
I think he went around the right side.
Smoke here from EG.
Oh, this should be.
Universe and Zai looking to lamp the shots right now. Nuts is a run-in, drops a kinetic
Oh, yeah.
field. The break means the hook is not going to connect. I mean, it's hard to read if it was going to connect regardless, but nonetheless, they're not going to get the snag, and now it's turning onto them. Jump in comes out from Jabz, gets some good burst onto Zai while they go for Universe. Telekinesis pullback right now. Connect's going to be dropped, and they burst him down. Faceless going to be able to even things up 1-1.
Ooh, that was a smoke committed from EG and went the opposite way.
That was strange. Because it looked like that
Oh.
flame break should have pushed us.
Oh.
So this just in, gentlemen, we didn't get to catch it, but apparently Slardar lost his Tranquil boots when he got lassoed bottom.
So that is why he does not have boots, and that is why he is so
Aha.
poor. It all makes sense now.
When we caught down there, we saw the lasso in play, and we saw him get taken apart, but did not notice his shoes were missing from his no feet.
That must, yeah, he was definitely on the right side though.
I thought he
Yeah, put
had
your
more.
rotating bottom here for EG.
Jump in from Arteezy now, trying to make Slar's life even worse. And look at that. He gets the crush off, allows Zai to just scoot on in there. Arteezy, though, does have to keep his distance, gets off the void, gets the kill.
That was a bait blink.
Yep. And with that, he scores another one. He's 2 of the 3 kills for EG right now as they pull ahead 3-1. Now we're seeing the action begin to develop here. We have level 6s coming online and first items rolling on in, and they're ready to use them.
Disruptor level 6, about to smoke up.
Ward spotted.
Get that ward. Hook him.
Oh, for the glimpse.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nice pullback with the static storm. Zai is done for.
Don't even have to waste smoke for that.
Yeah, they did have to commit this. Oh, I don't think they had to commit the static stone, but they did. So that's actually kind of decent for support. You know, 90 seconds, no, not the biggest worry when you're anti-mage now.
Not so bad. Still gonna try to make something happen here.
Yep.
You could definitely still kill an anti-mage with level 3 glimpse.
Yeah.
Oh, Crit's about to eat this game too.
He's got Chaotic Offering. Does he feel it's necessary to use here? I think he might get caught alone, and he'll just have to take the sacrifice here, and it looks like that will be the case. Forces him back and away from the bottom lane. He's still alive.
Make
Got
him work
heal.
for it. Make him work for it.
Sweat it out, boy.
Oh.
Dodges the chakram. He's really making the space, but finally they glimpse him right back and send him to the afterlife. Okay. Dang, Crit really extended that one quite a bit. TP in and into an arrow from Sumail. Hits him with a Star Storm and a beautiful
Got him.
pull backside. Gets it done.
And the tower.
That's huge.
All right.
That was definitely a big.
Timberland had been pressured all game and he just dies instantly right there, and they get a free tower.
And magic damage.
Insane.
Magic Deeps. Sumail not pulling quite far ahead of that Timber with that. 1700.
That was pretty sick.
This
And it
round.
doesn't stop. They
Found
move
him.
right around Nuts.
They want two
And he's
here.
down for good. Can he get the second sword? Oh, he happens to sidestep almost into that one. Zai takes advantage of it, pulls him back, and now they're up 6-3. EG on a tear now.
Yeah, he'll probably. They should probably just go for pressuring a tower eventually. Maybe work around with the vision the Slark's able to give.
Here we go.
Right onto Arteezy. A stack storm, kinetic field. He has nowhere to run, and he'll be taken down. Zai's there trying to get him with a hook, but unfortunately it's a touch too late. But now they're moving forward here, trying to get a setup. Is the rock coming in? There's Crit. Black walks right past him. They'll have to settle for Nuts. Black comes in from behind. A TP is rotating. Flame break bump back. Rot, and they'll get the finish. That's Disruptor down. Black pounce miss. Now to the end of it. It's still Arteezy though in exchange.
Yeah, very good versus the Moonlight Shadow and stuff as later stages, and always gives you, the vision for glimpses.
I think Sumail was in the sack.
Link in bottom lane. The second universe arrives. Mana Void will be there, but can they get the finish? Slardar gets off a crush, but with the bonds on out, it's not set for this one.
Rubik steals Mana Void, doesn't actually do that much.
That delays the blink. Should itemize for this game. Of course, we know that the Ags is cookie
Oh,
cutter at
that'd be
this
a big
point.
kill.
Ooh,
Nice.
quickly,
They had
but
the
they got the
sector.
glimpse. The pullback.
I think-
Field's down. Hook.
Oh, nice
right with the lift.
That was a very well timed lift.
Uh,
I think Lincoln's is usually. I mean, it's pretty ideal. This game just.
fast as they're breaking through this tier 1. Looks
Wouldn't
like
EG
a trade
start
possibly,
the
but
best
EG
right now?
could be coming in now. Moonlight Shadow's already out.
Black got eyes on
They
them.
saw it, yeah.
They got to run back and away, but there is going to be the committed lasso right under a static storm. Commitment on forward. Rock's going to get dropped right now. In trouble. Looks like the Rubik could be going down, but he pops off the heel. Back and below. They run back for Black. Black is out. pullback on Zai. Chaos and Shoes. Void is out. Not enough to get the finish. Only Universe the one to drop. Rubik will be next as the commitment's in. Oh, Yusumail leaps forward, gets hooked right back, but it doesn't matter.
Or the timber chain.
Yeah.
They will be able to still take him down as he's unable to make it away. Nice crush onto 2, and they're going to be getting the cleanup. EG. Sumail's going to get bursted, potentially apart right now. They'll get him finished, and now they look for more. Arteezy.
Oh, sun missed.
Oh,
Bash,
though is right there. Thunderstrike, he thinks he can get the Disruptor, gets 2 shots in, but he's still fine.
Zai's got the ult.
Uses it, with the glimpse back on Arteezy.
Uh-oh.
Not enough.
Oh, the plays.
Very nicely
so
done.
much outplay there.
That actually was, yeah, Ice missing that stun was pretty crucial there. And then using the glimpse on the anti-mage instead of waiting for the dismember. Actually kind of...
Or do you just not have any cooldowns up?
He had nothing else up.
Ran out of HP.
Yeah, his Shadow Dance was blown already. His Shadow Blade was used.
Oh, mid lane.
Nice disruptor.
Nice hook. Nice hook.
Taken apart.
Glimpse,
Sumail also got back into it here, but he's able to make the leap back and away, and Faceless do not want to pursue much further.
It is a bit hard for EG
Around
to
the
fight
corner.
without the rock in
Hook
these
right
situations.
Black moving in. Timber Chain. They're making chase for Zai here. Can they get him? He's trying to turn back, but the crush will follow him and take him down. 2 drop from EG on that one.
EG has like no team fight when
Rocks down.
Yeah,
Rock's down.
So obviously for all the magic damage on EG.
Rush here.
Arteezy getting hit up
Grabs
a
the
bit.
bounty in front of him. There you go. But go back and away. The hook is on Black nearby. Black's looking to go for finish on Arteezy and gets it done. Now settles for Zai under his Shadow Dance. But now Sumail in play here. Nice jumping crush will stop him in his tracks. Black takes it to the high ground right now, and EG are going to have to disperse.
Nice positioning there from Black.
Chase potential on though. Amp damage. Blinking crush will catch Zai, but Universe is quickly there with the lasso. Not going to save Zai, but the rock comes down now from EG as they try to fight back with a big fatal bonds also going
Big
into play
arrow.
here.
Huge
They
arrow.
might be able to get a
Huge arrow.
connection. Black is stopped in his tracks. Sumail jumps in with a Starstorm and gets the job done, making it a 2-for-2 trade. Both will lose their precious cores, but the fight ain't done yet. Jumping on forward, Jabz is going to slice right through and exit through the back door. Arrow connects with them right in front of the creeps, but he's still got a posse nearby.
Universe lived there with like 1 HP as well. It was a very nice escape there for him. But they do lose a couple heroes, but Black does, yeah, the beautiful arrow.
Now Chaotic Offering will be up. Faceless have taking the initiative to move forward. They have that Aegis in hand, feeling a bit confident. Black has spotted Zai just as he drops his sentry board. He's going to get pounced on, hit up, blasted apart. He's out, no buyback, 44 seconds, while Faceless now already advancing through the bottom lane. Obviously, we'll have to double back to
The Slark Timber Slark for, so any towers that they can get like that one is huge for them.
Okay, Universe spots out a
He's gone.
little Slardar here. Okay, tries to blink him.
They definitely can just
Committed Static Storm here, Nuts going for the TP, but obviously an arrow going to make connection here, and Sumail makes him pay. You take our Zai, we'll take 2 of yours.
Seemed like a bit of miscommunication because Jabz had already like TP'd back. And
Yeah, something's going on here. We'll be able to take down the ward. And EG on the way back, dropping obs of their own. Dust comes out, but it looks like a bit shy. Rock gonna get dropped right on top of him now, and Arteezy makes his move and quickly takes out the Disruptor. No Stack Storm gonna be had while Zai in his own fist comes up and above with the Timber Saw down below. Sumail looking to make chase. As they end up losing their Warlock, Universe gets the pullback for Jabz. Jabz will Timber Chain back and away here. They lose their support staff, so Faceless look to run. That's gonna be their Aegis, and they'll also take out Jabz. Now they wait, the return of Black. And hope to finish him off. He desperately tries to pounce out and away here. Sidestep the arrow, but he's able to make it out. Big fight for EG.
That
Nice
ward
rock
is huge.
initiative.
Could have just shot like a battle ward as they were retreating.
Biesha.
Biesha.
Doesn't want to show it yet though. And before the Basher's even there, jump in crush. And Manted. But the glimpse is still there, it looks like. Doesn't matter nonetheless. They have a Stack Storm dropped on top of him. And now the Biesha is going to be in the fountain waiting for him when he comes back.
Yep.
Pretty good at just taking the Disruptor out of the equation right away, so I don't know if that has any say in the matter or not, but nonetheless, the Abyssals are coming.
We hear Moran ult.
And so
Shadows
is EG.
coming.
Oh, they see him.
And now the lasso connection, a pullback for Jabz here. Can they burst down the Mighty Machine? It's going to be able to Timber Chain on the side while Zai gets a nice grab for the Slardar. Crush is off, but he can't make it away from the rock, so he's going to be going down. Jabz as well. They get a good connection with the Chaotic Offering. Slows down Faceless as he tries to make a retreat. He will not be able to make it out. Faceless lose 2 and could be losing more. Zai will not get a connection with the hook, but it doesn't matter. Arteezy will clean things up with the help of the Manta. They get 3. Black's alive, so's the Rubik, but they cannot defend this tier 2, and the approach is coming to the high ground. There are buybacks online for both the Disruptor and the Slardar, but Jabz will have to wait it out.
I think it was just for Universe, like,
It's a
even
nice-
though it was a Timber side, he just wanted to start the fight. Like, even
They,
though they
like-
grabbed the worst target, they just want to start it.
It's like a double initiation, it looks
Yeah.
like. Zai got the hook on the Slardar, and Universe went in on Timbersaw.
Nice.
Nice
Quick
snipe
hit
there.
and run.
2 buybacks now for Faceless.
They just need to get out. The Universe is going to go down for it.
We'll pay the price here. Ice also in there with the crush, but he's going to be.
Teamfights are going his way, and we mentioned that one top fight he managed to survive.
Yeah.
Super.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, Black leading out the charge. The jump in
Oh,
from
big
Ice.
blink.
Swing and a miss. Nice blink reaction comes out from EG, and now the Moonlight Shadow goes out. Jumping from Universe gets the pull back. Can he get the Ice kill? Doesn't seem to be so. Jabz moving in, trying to get Arteezy on the back end side. They're able to take out the Warlock. It's a support apiece right now.
Slardar.
Oh, the flame break.
The flame break damage.
Nice arrow on the Black, but
That's
the
ages.
follow-up will be there. Zai doesn't have the hook, and he'll be able to walk out.
That blink reaction, so quick.
Twice now.
Yeah.
Sumail is... He's a young gun.
They like know it's coming though. It's like he does it and
Taken out, of course, that's just his Aegis. They wait a second life.
Slardar's still down. They know they can just kill him.
Just right-click him apart, and he's not going to be able to make it away. No Lincolns or nothing's going to save you. Bump back, and then the finish comes on through. Universe will get the nod on that one.
that was a gem as well. It's a very big kill.
Smell Marana.
So, Faceless now going to be potentially
New gem.
choked
New
out
gem?
at this point.
Can't lose the gem here.
Oh, Black trying to go from
night
behind,
time.
but Universe has already made his move. A pull back into an arrow for Jabz. He is stunned and unlocked. Black comes in from behind, though, looking to get the burst and gets the finish onto the Warlock. Buyback comes out from Jabz, and Faceless look to fend off EG. Are EG going to look to straight up retreat? Case here as Faceless rolls straight back. They'll run right into EG, and Black's the one right in the front. They quickly pop his Lincolns, but he's going to be able to pounce down south. Arrow connection
again.
from Sumail. This guy is Robin Hood as they drop the rock right on top of it right now, and there will also be the Stag Storm committed. On the outside, you can see Universe gets the pullback right now going for Jabz. Jabz retains out and below, and Arteezy is going to help get the finish right there as they clean up the rest of the remains here. Faceless crumbling apart. Jabz will be the last one to take down. Black the only survivor, and EG going for the victory. They don't
they
need to
just
go
call it.
anywhere because it's already called. Faceless drop game 1. EG take it.
That was a cool game. It was like, I think they just kept fighting each other, and I think the team that just played better won.
Yeah, I think that's really fair to say. I think Ice had a pretty rough